Hey, it's Katie, and today I'm going to answer some of your questions. I love answering questions, so question time is always my favorite. Okay, starting our questions off with Alan Bernhardt. What is the wildest thing you ever did that you didn't get arrested? I'm kind of one of those people who like to follow the rules and not get in trouble, but one time I did go midnight cliff jumping in a lake. And I don't think you're supposed to do that in the middle of the night, but it was awesome and I don't regret it because it was such a great experience. Joshua M. Smith asked, what did you dress up as for Halloween, if you dressed up for Halloween at all? I did dress up for Halloween. Unfortunately this year I did not have time to put a whole lot of thought into my costume. Unlike last year where I was like planning and making this Daenerys costume. This year I just ran out of time. Halloween kind of crept up on me. So I went to a Halloween party and I dressed as an Indian because I had the costume. And then on Halloween I went to Disneyland and dressed up as a princess. What did you guys dress up as for Halloween? I saw a couple of your guys' costumes, but feel free to tweet them at me or go on my Facebook page and send them to me in a message. Next question from Sierra McGraw. What kind of dog is Lucky? Good question. So I'm not really sure what she is, but I'm told she's a Shepherd Retriever mix. Jordan Nicholas Rotz asked, will you marry me? Yes. Yes, I will. If you're this guy. I came across this video this week and just immediately fell in love with this guy. He's the best Khal Drogo that I have seen, and I love that he totally embodied the character during the contest too.
The moon of his life is watching.
So that was really, really freaking cool, and find me, call me, yes. Ivan Hernandez asked, why did you pick Pokemon X instead of Pokemon Y? A couple of reasons actually. One, I liked the cover of Pokemon X, and yes, I judged the book by its cover, and in this case, game. And second of all, I really, really wanted the super awesome Mega Evolution Charizard. I wanted the black dragon with the blue flames, and that's pretty much why I got X. Next question from Gabe Hewitt. Are you going to make any more music videos? That is an awesome question because I absolutely love making music videos. I would totally make more music videos. I'd put one out every week if I could. Problem is they're kind of expensive, just putting it all together, getting crew to help you out, editing it, you know, making a song. I mean, I would love to make more of the epic medieval music videos or even song parodies. I just love music videos and I would love to do more of them, but unfortunately they just get super expensive. For those of you who don't know what goes into making a music video or something like that, you know, it just takes a lot of planning, a lot of time, finding someone to create music for you, getting someone to film it, make sure it's lit properly, going out on a location or finding a spot where you could film it, getting a costume, getting any props that are necessary, and editing and sound design as well. So there's a whole lot that goes into making music videos, skits, and parodies. So I'm exploring options when it comes to financing some of these things. I definitely don't want to do a Kickstarter or anything like that, but I'm looking into websites like Patreon. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but I'm just kind of exploring options to see what I can do because I would love to make more music videos. So if I could make stuff like that all the time, I totally would. But yeah, I guess it just kind of comes down to cost. So hopefully in the future I will be able to. John Moya asked, when are you gonna make a sequel to the Google lightsaber video? I can see you performing your own stunts. That kind of goes together with the last question about music videos because I love doing skits and parodies, and the Google Saber video was an awesome, fun event, but it definitely took a ton of people to get it all together and finished. So yes, I would love to make more. I'd love to make a sequel. Like I said, I'm exploring options, so we'll see. Greg Santucky asked, which world would you rather live in? Game of Thrones, Pokemon, or Xena? Whew, that is an awesome question. Each world has its pluses and minuses. Obviously Pokemon, everything is very colorful and chipper and happy, so it would definitely be fun to live in the world of Pokemon. Unless I had dragons and could go around defeating everyone, then I would definitely choose to live in the world of Game of Thrones, but I feel like they're constantly at war with each other and, you know, you never know who's gonna get killed off. So I don't want it to be me. And then we have the Xena world, which is great. I guess if I just kind of hung around with Xena, she runs into all these legendary heroes and myths, and she hangs out with all these Greek gods, so I'm gonna have to go for the world of Xena. And speaking of Xena, Joe Caller asked, how would you feel if the Xena reboot didn't feature Lucy Lawless? That question is kind of like a dagger to my heart when I think about it, because I don't know if there could be Xena without Lucy Lawless. It would break my heart, but at the same time, I am so in love with the show and who Xena was and all the different things that they got to do, so I don't know, I'm really torn. But if a Xena reboot happened and it didn't have Lucy Lawless in it, I don't know. I don't know if I could handle that. I really don't know. It would be really sad and different, because no one can be Xena but Xena. Alright, question from Alan Moreno Paz? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Did you like Lindsay Sterling's performance at the YouTube Music Awards, and what did you think of the YouTube Music Awards overall? Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know how I felt about the YouTube Music Awards. I just kind of felt like they were kind of a disgrace to YouTube and YouTubers. There were only like 4 or 5 actual YouTubers nominated, and the rest were big, huge celebrities who win Grammys. You know, I just don't think it was a very fair playing field, and I also don't think that it was very professional looking. I really think that YouTube had the opportunity to show them that it's on the same caliber as maybe a really big award show, and I think that they definitely kind of blew it. It was sad. It was really hard to watch, and it was just all over the place, and I didn't really enjoy it. But I am super happy that Lindsay Sterling won, so to answer your question, always happy for Lindsay. And she also released her CD at Target, so if you guys haven't got it, you should go pick it up at Target. Support the YouTubers! Well guys, thank you so much for all of your questions. If you have a question for me, you can go to my Facebook page or Twitter, or you can leave them in the comments below, and I might answer them in a future video, or maybe now. Did you guys watch the YouTube Music Awards? What did you think of them? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.